Hey guys, so it's been quite a while since I filmed a story time video, so I figured I will share some more random pointless stories with you guys today. I am quite a failure when it comes to some things. One day I was at a grocery store with my brother and he told me to put this little carriage, buggy, shopping cart, whatever you want to call it, away. So I was too lazy to put it away, so I just left it beside the car and I got inside my brother's car and we literally started to drive away. And he was like, Juliana, that shopping cart is about to hit a Ferrari. So he made me get out of the car to run towards the shopping cart to stop it from hitting this Ferrari, because if it hit it, it probably would have caused some damage and my brother didn't want to be responsible for that. So I run out and I get it, and then I'm like, okay, I was still too lazy to put it away in the little like area where they keep all the shopping carts because it was quite far from the car. So I just left it. I walked away from the Ferrari, but I put it like in an area that it wasn't near any cars. So I started to walk towards back car, and all I hear is my brother honking his stupid horn and like yelling at me, Juliana, it's rolling away again. And of course it was rolling towards another expensive car, because all the expensive cars park towards the back of the parking lot so no one will touch them, and my brother decided to park back there, so it started to go towards another expensive car. So I started to run towards this stupid cart to go get it and make sure it didn't hit the car. So I was like, fine, okay, finally I'll put it away. So I walked all the way over to the shopping carts to put the stupid cart away, and my brother was like, okay, I'll meet you there. So we started driving there. I put the cart away in like the little places they keep the carts, and I get into my brother's car and I look outside the window and the stupid cart is rolling backwards towards another stupid car, and I had to run outside the car to go get it. It happened 3 times. I was so annoyed. Speaking of cars, I am not a very experienced driver. I'm gonna say that. I've only been driving for like 2 years and I don't really like to drive, and I also avoid drive-thrus. I say that word weird, I know. Always park and just get down, but we were in a rush. It was me and my mom. We were in a rush to go pick up my brother, and we were buying something for him, but we were running out of time, so I'm like, fine, I'll just go to the drive-thru. And I pull into the drive-thru and I'm really scared of hitting my car because I'm always so close to things when I park and stuff. I was trying to stay away from the window so my like mirror wouldn't hit the window. So I ended up being so far from the window to like collect my food. So the lady comes out and she's like, oh, it's this much money, and I was paying in like coins. So I had this like handful of coins. So I'm like trying to like reach out my window to get it. I'm like literally half of my window, like drop into her hand, and of course the stupid lady, instead of catching it, she has a little hand like this, like, oh yeah, I'll catch it. And all the coins fall on the floor, and I was like, are you kidding me? And she just looks at me and was like, oh, sorry. So I had to open up my door, and because I was parked so far, I had so much room to open up my door. So I had to open up my door and get out of the car and like bend down on my hands and knees and like start picking up all these stupid coins to pay her. Then, because I was so embarrassed that I was probably gonna like drop the food when she gave it to me, I was literally just standing outside my door waiting for her to bring the food, and then I got back in my car after and got the food and left. And I was like, I'm never coming to this place ever again. Another embarrassing thing that's happened to me was, I think I was in grade 11 and I had a chem exam, and I hated chemistry. I was so bad in it. I was the only person in that class that was actually taking like just one science, because everyone in that class was taking all the sciences because they were in that class for a reason, because who just takes chemistry for fun? I was forced to take it by my mother. I hated it and like barely passed it, but whatever. I was studying for the exam and I was texting my friend like, okay, like what time should I be there? And she's like, you know the exam starts in half an hour, right? I was like, what? And I thought the exam started like a whole like an hour and a half like later. So I had to hurry up and like get changed and everything and head over to my exam. And I was driving in the car and the exam was about to start in like 2 minutes, and I was like still very far from my school. I finally get to my school. I literally like ran in my school to make sure I wasn't late. And how my school did it that year, for some reason, we always used to write our exams in the classroom, and that one year they made us write them in the stupid gym, and this gym was huge, and I had to like somehow find a way in this gym. So I walk in the gym. Mind me, I'm like 5 minutes late for this exam, which doesn't seem that bad, but it's quite bad because like when they want you there like 10 minutes before the exam. So I walk into the gym and these stupid doors are so heavy, so you hear me open the door and it like slams behind me because I'm stupid and like didn't like close it myself, and every single person in that gym just turns around at me and you like hear everyone put their pencils down. It was like a movie scene. I was just saying there like, okay, this is really awkward. How am I supposed to find a seat when every single person in this gym is staring at me? There's probably at least if anything more 200 kids. There were so many kids in the stupid gym. So I was like standing there. I was like, okay, what am I supposed to do? I'm not just gonna walk around and find a seat when they're about to take the exam. And then I see my teacher like right in the front of the gym, like in the very front, and she's like, oh, Juliana, there's a seat for you. And I had to do like the walk of shame from the back of the gym all the way to the front because the only seat available was right in the front beside the teacher. So thanks for listening to my random pointless stories today about how I'm such a failure. If you like hearing these random little stories and you want to hear more stories, not just about me, about my family, because there's so many embarrassing things that they do, and I can even reenact them because I've done some reenactment before of our little story times, then give us a thumbs up and comment below if you want to see those, and subscribe for more videos. And I'll see you guys Friday with a brand new video. Bye!